have you, family and friends? Happy Tuesday. It is our first Tuesday trivia for the new year. We are going to New York. So I have my mask on and just take it down to have a little Starbucks before we get on the plane. So excited to take you to New York today, which is where our Tuesday trivia person was born, but we'll get to that in a minute. So to warm up, we're gonna move it and groove it. Move it a little bit slower today, but I wanted to move to all kinds of music. We're gonna move to some Alicia Keys, Empire State of Mind, and just really looking forward to it. All right, so let's get ready to move it and groove it, and then we'll get on that plane and head out to New York City. Okay guys, let's get to our Tuesday trivia questions for today. Question number 1. Stephen Sondheim wrote the lyrics for the musical West Side Story. True or false? Stephen Sondheim wrote the lyrics for the lyrics, and you talked about this in Alexander's class. The lyrics are the words. The music is the notes, the tune. The lyrics are the actual words. Okay? So, Stephen Sondheim wrote the lyrics for the musical West Side Story. Is that true or false? Let's go to the answer. Congratulations, guys. If you get true, you're right. He did write the lyrics for the musical West Side Story. It appeared on Broadway. 57, it was a movie. 1961, and as I said, it won some Oscars, and then Spielberg's reimagining of it, which came out late last year in 2021, and then in theaters now. So guys, if you guess true, you're right. Congratulations. Tuesday trivia cards here. I don't know if you can see them, but on the Tuesday trivia on the back. All right. Question number 2. True or false? Stephen Sondheim was mentored by Oscar Hammerstein. Oscar Hammerstein is a well-known musical artist. He wrote a lot with his friend and composing partner, Richard Rogers, and they wrote shows like Oklahoma, Sound of Music. But my question is, true or false? Stephen Sondheim was mentored by Oscar Hammerstein. Do you think that's true or false? Let's go to the answer. Congratulations, guys. If you guessed true, you're right. Oscar Hammerstein was a great influence and mentor on Stephen Sondheim's life. Stephen was friends with Oscar's son James. So that's how they met. And Stephen, Oscar became like a surrogate father to Stephen. So he had a very big influence on his life, not only personally, but professionally. So if you guess true, Oscar Hammerstein was one of the great mentors in Stephen Sondheim's life, you are right. Question number 3. In the musical Sweeney Todd, The Demon of Barber of Fleet Street premiered on Broadway in 1979. I'll say that again. The musical Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street premiered on Broadway in 1979. True or false? The movie Sweeney Todd premiered in 2007, starred Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter. So the question was, the musical Sweeney Todd debuted on Broadway in 1979. True or false? The movie Sweeney Todd premiered in 2007 and starred Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter. So is it true that the movie Sweeney Todd premiered in 2007 and starred Johnny Depp as Sweeney Todd and Helena Bonham Carter as Mrs. Lovett? Is that true or false? Let's go to the answer. Very good, guys. If you got true, you're right. The 2007 movie of Sweeney Todd stars Johnny Depp as Sweeney Todd and Helena Bonham Carter as Mrs. Lovett. Those are the two main characters that had many revivals. I remember we did a production when I was in college. I was on the crew for that. And here's a fun fact. If you guys remember a show called Murder, She Wrote, what was on, I think in the late 80s, a long time ago, Angela Lansbury, who was a Murder, She Wrote, she was the first Mrs. Lovett on Broadway. She opened the role when they did Sweeney Todd on Broadway in 1979. Angela Lansbury played the character with Jessica Fletcher on Murder, She Wrote. But Angela Lansbury played Mrs. Lovett. If you guys watch the show Blue Bloods, the grandfather, Len Cariou, Len Cariou was the original Sweeney Todd. So he's now the grandpa on Blue Bloods, if you guys watch that show. But he and Angela Lansbury in 1979 were the original Mrs. Lovett and Sweeney Todd, who were the main characters on Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. So that is a fun fact. Well, question number 4. The True or false? The musical Sunday in the Park with George, which Stephen Sondheim wrote the lyrics and the music for, it premiered on Broadway in 1984. It starred George, it starred Mandy Patinkin and Bernadette Peters. Okay, so this is what I want to know: true or false? But that musical, Sunday in the Park with George, inspired by this painting by the French artist Georges Seurat called A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of the Grand Jatte. So this painting you see right here, what I want to know is true or false. With this painting, the inspiration for the musical Sunday in the Park with George. All right, that's what I want to know. This painting, the inspiration for the musical, the music Sunday in the Park with George, which debuted on Broadway in 1984. So true or false? With this painting, the inspiration for that musical. Let's go to the answer. Congratulations, guys. If you get true, you're right. It was. The musical was inspired by the painting by Georges Seurat, Seurat's A Sunday Afternoon at the Island of the La Grande Jatte. And I may not be pronouncing that right, but the answer is, if you get true, you're right. Congratulations. And I'm going to go learn French. Number 5. One of Stephen Sondheim's frequent collaborators, I mean, they worked together a lot, was producer and Broadway director Hal Prince. Okay, so again, this question number 5. One of Stephen Sondheim's frequent collaborators, they worked together a lot, was Broadway producer and director Hal Prince. Is that true or false? And let's go to the answer.
Are we a pair?
Congratulations, guys. If you guessed true, you're right. They did work together a lot, especially in the 70s. They worked on a show, the musical Company. They worked on Bollywood in 1971. And they worked together on a little night music in 1973. And again, if you guys have ever heard the song Send in the Clowns, that is from the musical of the Little Night Music. So again, if you guess true that Stephen Sondheim and Hal Prince collaborated a lot together, you are right. But I apologize, but you are right. All right, cool. Question number 6. Well, we're going to do 8 questions and 2 bonus questions. Question number 6. Stephen Sondheim, true or false? Stephen Sondheim always acted somehow in his projects. He always wrote a role for himself or acted in his projects. That is musical, the movies. Is that true or false? But Stephen Sondheim always acted in all of his projects. Is that true or false? Let's go to the answer.
I wish my son were not a fool. I wish my house was not a mess. I wish the cow was.
The answer is false. He focused more on behind the scenes, the writing and the composing. Occasionally, he might do a cameo on the tons of interview footage on him, and but he really rarely did not act in all of his projects. So if you guess false, you're right. Question number 7. Stephen Sondheim has a theater named in his honor in New York City. True or false? Stephen Sondheim has a theater named in his honor in New York City. Is that true or false? And I go to the answer.
Now be my carouser, but if I assume my trip on my trouser then cross it.
I can tell you how boring it was.
Her hair getting tangled, her stage getting snapped, my
Congratulations, guys. If you get 2 years right, there is the Stephen Sondheim Theater. It was named in his honor in 2010. It used to be the Harry Henry Miller Theater, and it was renamed the Stephen Sondheim Theater in 2010. And the doing shows there today. But right now, a lot of Broadway because of COVID, some shows are being canceled. But the answer is true, yes. Stephen Sondheim does have a theater named in his honor. And that just tells you how much his artistry meant to American theater. Because to have a theater named in your honor, that's pretty huge, guys. All right. We have the honor, I told you, we have Stephen Sondheim Society. So this man, and I'm just sharing just a fraction of some facts about his life, and this just shows you the impact that this wonderful artist had on American theater and the arts. And I just love to share the facts with you. All right, let's go to question number 8. Okay. True or false? Stephen Sondheim has never won an Academy Award. Is that true or false? Stephen Sondheim has never won an Academy Award. Let's go to the answer.
Sooner or later, there's nowhere to hide. Baby, it's time someone wasted in shadow.
That is false. He won an Academy Award for the best original score for the film with Dick Tracy. Now, I said he had multiple awards. Stephen Sondheim also had 8 Tony Awards, 8 Grammy Awards. He was honored with the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2015 from the former President Barack Obama, and he was also honored. Another honor he had is the Kennedy Center honors for lifetime achievement in the arts. So those are just some of the awards he had. He had numerous, but again, he had 8 Tony Awards, 8 Grammy Awards, 1 Academy Award. He was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom from President Barack Obama, and he also had the Kennedy Center honors. And those are just a few of the honors he received throughout his prolific magnificent life. What a wonderful contribution he made to art and culture while he was here. All right, so let's go to the bonus round. All right. These are questions I asked where I asked you questions that I asked once before. All right, and I said it at the beginning of the class. Okay. Where was Stephen Sondheim born? Okay. Where was Stephen Sondheim born? What city? Where was Stephen Sondheim born? You better go into question number 1. Little clue where they produced a lot of Broadway. So again, what city was Stephen Sondheim born? Okay. And bonus question number 2, and these are the bonus questions. You email me the answers. the DEJ class at gmail.com. Okay, bonus question number 2. Name a musical that Stephen Sondheim either wrote that composed or wrote the music and lyrics for, or the music or lyrics for. So again, bonus question number 2, name a musical that Stephen Sondheim wrote. Name a musical that Stephen Sondheim wrote. Now again, guys, you wrote over 18. I gave you a few clues and we talked about a couple in the video, but email me that. So first question from discussion number 1 is where was Stephen Sondheim born? On question number 2, I want to know what are the musicals that Stephen Sondheim wrote. So if you do a search, Stephen Sondheim, that's how you can find out or get support at home for doing that. Sometimes if you have Alexa, you can talk to Alexa, say, hey Alexa, what's the musical that Stephen Sondheim wrote? So there's different ways you can research the answers. And I like you guys to do a little research, because sometimes we do that as actors to find out a little bit more about our character. So guys, thank you for joining me in New York today. We're gonna go back home now. Gonna play another New York song. One of my favorite songs. Whenever we leave New York, we're gonna play this because we probably will be back in New York sometime this year for another Tuesday Trivia, another class, because New York is a bomb. It's a wonderful, wonderful place to live. So, guys, thank you for joining me today. We're gonna head back home, but before we do that, let's do a little more moving and grooving classes. I'll see you tomorrow for our first Motivational Wednesday of the year. Well, let's play this one first. Okay. Because we're leaving New York. Alright guys, see you tomorrow. Send in me the answers to the bonus questions. Love you, miss you.